Hello, what is happening? Welcome to another video. I was just in a Discord call with my friends. They're trying to do my intro. Oh my god, this is great. I'm gonna let you guys just enjoy yourself for the next couple of minutes just while they try and do the best intro. There's a few giggles in there as well. So I hope you enjoy it.
Wait, Pulse is going to do first? Alright, go.
Oh, I get to 10 drink.
I didn't read the script yet.
I didn't read the script.
Surprised you heard there was one.
I don't know why. I already proved I listen. Hello!
Alright, carry on.
I can't.
Alright, me alright. I got this. Come on, Pulse. I don't see the mute icon. Okay, there we go. Hello, what is happening? Welcome to
Thank you. Give me credit, you got 3 more words in than I did. You got 3 more. It's definitely an improvement.
Oh my god. Oh, that was fucking awesome. I'm using that for the video.
You're gonna have to add in the rest.
Yeah, dude. I have to mute, dude.
Standing up for this one, by the way. Hello, what is happening? Welcome to another video.
What happens to your laptop? Oh my. I swear we could just actually make a YouTube channel between the three of us, just us laughing. He would do so much better than what he's doing right now.
Right. Standing up don't work.
Yo, Pills, you want to stand up? You might get more than hello.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure everybody's going to be watching the giggle part than they are about the football, but we do have to cover the football. Starting off with the first game is Brighton versus Burnley. 2 poor teams at the moment, fighting down at the bottom in 16th and also in bottom. I have gone for draw of Burnley in this game. I feel like this could be maybe the start of the season for Burnley. Brighton haven't been in great form either. I've gone for a 1-1 draw, so I do feel like they will get a result, but they have only scored 3 goals in 6 games, which is a little bit alarming, especially when they haven't scored against Spurs and Chelsea in the last 2 games. So I feel like they will grab a goal here. I think Brighton's defence is there for the taking. You have a possibility of winning as well, so I've gone for the draw of Burnley on a double chance, and I thought it was really good odds. I think they've really under-predicted Burnley and they've got a chance of getting something out of this game. Brighton, the situation with Neil Maupay, is he out the team? We're not too sure, but it'll be interesting to see what develops there. The second game on Friday is Southampton versus Newcastle. Southampton red hot form at the moment. I think they're unbeaten in 5, but Newcastle away from home are actually very difficult to beat. They've drew 3 and they've won one of those wins, won one of those away games, sorry. So I've gone for both teams to score. I think Newcastle are a little bit dangerous, away from home, even though they did just beat Everton. But I think Southampton are just going to be a little bit too much for Newcastle. They're in 5th place already. They've won 4. I think they've scored 2 goals in every home game so far this season. So they are scoring, at home for fun, but they are without Danny Ings as well. So I do believe it's going to make the game a little bit more difficult. I'm leaning more towards a draw, but I do believe Southampton do have more of the quality to go ahead and win this game. But without Ings, it's going to be interesting to see what the depth is like for Southampton. But for Newcastle, rearguard action, go there, try and take a point and move on. I think that's what they're going to be looking to do. But I do believe they will have to score to at least get a result out of this game. The early kickoff on Saturday sees two teams who are not in great form as well. Everton, who have lost the last two, and Manchester United, with the way they're being in the Champions League, and also the loss to Arsenal. I think Everton are missing too many key players. They're missing Dina, they're missing Coleman, they're missing Rodriguez and Richarlison. I think that's too big of a gap for Everton, regardless of whatever Man United team does turn up. I think with Martial coming back, and United away from home are a different team. I know they did just lose to Istanbul, but in the league they do seem to be, that's where they've got the win so far this season. They've struggled at home, but I think away is where United will step up. Over 2.5 goals are going for this game. I think United will just nip it 2-1. Calvert-Lewin will possibly score. I was thinking of putting him at any time, but I think United away from home are going to be a little bit more stronger, and Ollie's going to be needing a reaction, because if he loses this game, is Ollie out and he's Poch in? Who knows? Let me know what you guys think in the comments, but I think United are going to turn up, as they always seem to do when Ollie's on the brink of leaving. The 3 o'clock kickoff sees Palace versus Leeds. I've gone through 2-0 win to Leeds. I think away from home, they seem to be a different team. I think the system seems to work for them better. There's some teams like that that are better away from home. Obviously, they just got hammered by Leicester at home in the last game. And then Palace... Palace did get hammered by Wolves in the last game too, but I think Leeds are going to be too strong away from home. I've gone for a +5, so what that means is I've given Leeds plus 0.5 of a goal. So if it's a draw, then Leeds win, and if Leeds, do win, then they win anyway. So it's like a double chance pretty much with that one, with the Asian handicap there. But I feel like Palace again, they're not really, I mean, they've scored 8 goals already. But I think Leeds are going to be too strong defensively away from home. They seem pretty good. Going forward as well, away from home, they do seem pretty strong, and I think they will end up becoming winners of this game. I was thinking about putting Leeds to win, but I just think with the 0.5, I think it's more of a sure bet in case there is a draw. But I just don't really see Palace winning this one. The 5:30 kickoff sees Chelsea against Sheffield United. I think this could be a big win for Chelsea. They've been in impressive form, scoring a lot of goals, not conceding any. I was thinking of going Chelsea to 0, but I'm going to go Chelsea and over 2.5 goals in the game. I thought it's evens. I didn't really want to do the 0 because I thought Liverpool to 0 against Sheffield United was going to happen, but they ended up grabbing that penalty. So I do believe it's a bit of a dangerous bet. So I've just gone for Chelsea and over 2.5 goals in the games. It is evens. I think Chelsea are going to run out. It could be 3, 4, 5. It really could be that big of a scoreline, depending on how solid Sheffield United's defence is. But I just don't see any chance of them getting a result. And I think Chelsea are in too good of a form, and they're just going to kick on from there. But will Sheffield United score? Is this the first time Mendy's going to concede in the league? I'm not too sure. Sheffield United's front, well, going forward, and the final ball for Sheffield United wasn't great against City, and away to Chelsea is probably just as hard as a fixture. I just can't see him getting anything. The late kickoff on Saturday is West Ham versus Fulham. West Ham have had a very tough run of fixtures, and now it's starting to become the games where they should be winning. And this is a game which I feel like they should and they will win. I've gone out and out for a West Ham win at 5-6. I think it's good odds. I think they'll win 2-0. Despite Fulham winning the last game against West Brom, I think away from home, it was where they still have the problems. And West Ham, as I say, I do believe that they should, run out comfortable winners. Without Antonio as well, I think with Antonio, it could be a bigger scoreline, but I do expect West Ham to win. The early game on Sunday sees West Brom versus Spurs. Spurs away from home, a very good team, especially in the league as well. They are like double the goals against. I feel like they'll sneak this one against West Brom. It's a bit of a weird one because Spurs do have a very tough run of fixtures after this game. It's a game that they do need to win, and I think it's going to be putting a lot of pressure onto Spurs, especially with the next couple of fixtures. They've got City, they've got Liverpool, they've got Arsenal. I think they've got like Wolves as well, and Leicester, I think, in the next lot of games. So they really do need to win this game. Away from home, though, I do feel confident. I've gone for both teams to score that. I do feel like Spurs' defence, they will concede. But I think they'll nick it again 2-1. West Brom, hopefully they'll put up more of a fight than what they did against Fulham. Probably The second best game this weekend is Leicester against Wolves. I'm excited for this game. I think Leicester will just nick it ever so slightly. The two games last season was 0-0. So I've gone for an under 2.5 goals. I think Wolves are solid defensively. Leicester are pretty solid defensively, but they've got just a little bit more than what Wolves have going forward. This could go either way, so that's why I've gone for an under 2.5 goals. But Leicester at home, I give them the advantage. But who knows? This is going to be a very interesting result, especially for Wolves to see where they really do stand as a team, and also for Leicester. They are sitting in second, Wolves are in sixth. It'll be interesting to see how this one goes. Now for the game of the weekend, City against Liverpool. I know my bet prediction says over 1.5 goals for City. It's because I believe City will score those goals. I think Liverpool's defense is there for the taking. But I've gone for a Liverpool 3-2. It's going to be like a 2-1, 2-2, or a 3-2. I'm not too sure with Liverpool. I'm not too sure how many goals they're going to score, but I just do believe they are going to concede. I think they've conceded the most so far this season, and City's attack is, probably one of the best attacks in the world, despite, the poor goals for so far this season. Who knows? It could be an even tighter game, maybe like a 1-1, but I think this could be a big game, a big scoreline. I do believe Liverpool will win. Will the title be over if Liverpool win? No, but it really does kind of, see City more out of the title race. I feel like the season's too unpredictable to just say the title race is this game. It's far too early, especially the way the seasons have been going. If City win, is the title race wide open? It already is. I think it's just a little bit of kind of like news that people are trying to spread a little bit of hype, but hopefully it's going to be the game of the weekend. I've got it down as the game of the weekend, and I just think Liverpool going forward, if Jota starts instead of Firmino, then I do feel like they will win. Last game of the weekend is Arsenal, who are a little bit of inconsistent form against Aston Villa. Villa obviously kind of, lost a little bit of form, which I expected, and I think they will lose again this weekend to Arsenal. And it's not really a bad result losing, to Arsenal. They are a good team, but I do have both teams to score. I think Arsenal's defense is still weak, and I think Villa still have that creativity to score, but I think Arsenal are just going to have a little bit too much just by the end of it, so I've gone for a 2-1 win. But either way, it's like a mid-table battle game, but I think Arsenal will be just a bit too strong. I do appreciate you guys watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the intro. It was a good laugh. It would be fun to have, the camera of their reactions too, but we always have a good laugh when we're together. And if you guys like the video, like the giggles, make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe if you guys want to see more. And yeah. Hope you guys have a good weekend. It's going to be my birthday when this video comes out, so we're going to be getting drunk. So we are on Twitch, and if you want to check out my Twitch, it's in the link below. And we'll see you guys on Monday for the review.